Alright, Shalom, with the Hebrew Israelites, come back out again, another weekend to prophesy the downfall of America, also known as Babylon according to the Holy Scriptures. Alright, boy, before we get into anything, want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushua, Ba'Hashem, Kakadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone and rule well, and much peace, safety, and blessings to hopefully elect throughout the four winds, pushing the truth and sincerity and diligence. Alright, yeah, man, we're out here another weekend just to proclaim these things unto the elect. Alright, that's really what we come out here for. Alright, because we know that as soon as we seal the elect, alright, we can get the hell up out of here. Alright, and another part is what? Condemning the wicked. Alright, because by us, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, waking up the elect, alright, and giving them the ways and reproof to turn and have that straight and narrow path to make it to the kingdom. Man, it also requires a whole lot of destruction, all right? Because the vibrations that the so-called white man who is forming on this Esau, according to the scriptures, he pushes off these wicked vibrations throughout the four winds to these people, all right? Psalm 1.
Psalms chapter 1, verse 1. It says, "Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly."
So blessed is the man that walketh what? In the counsel of walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly. Why? Because this man basically has a upright spirit. Alright? Walking after the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And that's why when you go into the book of Revelation, it tells you what? The Lord rather you be hot or cold. You know? He rather know where you stand to where he knows that you can be used as a servant, all right, and go out and do these things according to his will, or you gonna be with the world, right?
It says, "Nor standeth in the way of sinners."
Nor standeth in the way of sinners, because by you standing, basically fellowshipping with sinners, you're gonna be a partaker of their doings. All right, and ultimately, that's going to lead to you being destroyed. All right, because as a nation, we did those same things, taking heed to these heathenistic customs. All right, following after the traditions and the precepts of men, which led to us being destroyed.
Yeah, it says, "Nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful." Nah, I didn't read to you.
Just give me Proverbs 4:14. Because our people love to do wickedness. No matter what the case brings forth, our people love to do wickedness rather than to walk after the righteous ways after Yahweh Shem Yahushua. 4:14.
Proverbs chapter 4, verse 14. Enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not in the way of evil men.
Enter not into the path of the wicked. The path of the wicked leads to destruction. You know, going back to where the book of Romans, when it says what the wages of sin is death. That's what you reap what you sow. You know, so like you sow what you reap, right? So, yeah, you reap what you sow. You know. So if you follow somebody that continuously sows wickedness, what the book of Corinthians says, what? Do the ungodly man and the righteous man basically reap the same blessing? No. You know? And that's why every man will be basically rendered according to his deeds. You know?
It's Proverbs 1:7. For the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge.
Like you go down a little bit when it says, "My son, if sinners entice thee."
Proverbs 1:10. My son, if sinners entice thee, consent thou not.
So if sinners entice thee, consent thou not. Because what, man, in this kingdom, you're going to see a whole lot of things that's going to entice and be enticing to your flesh. Things that you might want to do. But is that right in the eyes of Yahweh Shem Yahushua? You know? These are things that you have to question yourself. And ultimately, man, you know what's right from wrong. All right? You know you're not supposed to be partaking in adulterous acts. You know? these are things you know. You know you're not supposed to be out, man, selling drugs. That's basically keeping your people in a harmful state.
All right, it says, if they say, come with us, let us lay wait for blood, let us lurk privately for the innocent without cause.
And that's what these people bring forth. You know, they lurk for the innocent. You know, the innocent is that man that's actually trying to when we went back to the book of Psalms, he's gonna walk in an upright manner. You know, because and you see these things within your own family. You know, that's why even Yahweh Shah say he that is whoever do the will of my father, that's my mother and my brother. You know, because they're gonna walk after the same manner as me. Sinners will and try to entice you and keep you from walking that straight and narrow path.
Okay, let us swallow them up alive as the grave.
Let them swallow us up as the grave, alive. Because what? They don't give a damn if you get to the kingdom or not. They don't. They want you to follow after their path. That's why you have certain divisions between the parents and the kids. Because the parents will basically get to a state and because they basically didn't fulfill what they wanted to do in their lifetime, they want to force that upon their kids. You know, to go to school and be a doctor. You know, that's basically leading them astray.
Not just that, even with spiritual fathers and spiritual kids, you know, because let's just be real, your earthly parents not really going to have you on a straight and narrow path,
right?
Okay, if it wasn't important to them to do so. So basically, your righteous parents are the elders,
right?
You know what I'm saying? That would be your righteous parents. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, you're going to have the same thing happen with people falling out. Then all of a sudden, you didn't know what you was talking about. You was leading everybody astray.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's read it.
Okay, it says,
Because they went to the point where they was going to swallow them up. Man, they don't care if you doing right or not. They only want you to do what's beneficial for them.
Okay, it says 13. It says, did I read all of 12? It said, let us swallow them up alive as the grave and whole as those that go down into the pit. We shall find all precious substance. We shall find our houses with spoil.
Yeah. Salaki, bro. I was going to tell you, bro. So you can read it back one more
12
time.
again?
Yeah.
Let us swallow them up alive as the grave and whole as those that go down into the pit.
They go down into the pit. And ultimately what? America is the pit, you know? That man, this place is going to lead you to destruction, you know? With a sword, a very sore destruction. That's why we go into Micah 2 and 10, it tells you, bro, arise ye and depart. This is not your rest. Everything in this place that seems enticing, it seems pleasing to you, it seems beneficial to you, it's not, you know? This place is a big, man, it's a piece of bullshit. You know? Got some?
1 Corinthians 3:13. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 13. Every man's work shall be made manifest.
Every man's work shall be made manifest, whether it's wickedness or righteousness. You know? Well,
For the day shall declare it, because it shall be revealed by fire. And the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is.
That's right. So the fire, which is going to be the temptations and the tribulations to come, all right, because we're ultimately in this state that we're in now, we're basically being refined to be those precious elements, you know, that pure gold, you know, and everybody won't be able to stand amongst it.
It says, if any man's work abide, which he hath built thereupon, he shall receive a reward.
He shall see a reward. It's built thereupon. But the only thing that can is basically gonna be beneficial here is you build your foundation upon the rock of Yahweh Shema Shah. You know? Other than that, no man could lay there upon it. Like the scripture said. Let me get Ecclesiastes.
What you had me read? Proverbs 1. Which one? What's a proverb? What did it say?
They lurk privately.
Which one of them said? Don't pick to their consent when they come at you.
They don't. I know.
So was the one he read?
No, you.
I read. It was.
I know
It was 1 and 1. Was it 1 and 1?
It was like 1 and 9. Yeah, that was you.
Okay, so it must have been your Proverbs. Look at what's it, 1? It says when they entice you, don't consent.
Consent not.
Consent not. It has to be 1 and try 10. 10.
You ready?
Yeah.
It says, for my son, if sinners entice thee, consent thou not. If they say, come with us, let us wait.
That was it though.
Okay, just take.
Okay. So it's a lot too, bro. It says consent not, because by you consenting, that means it says they're enticing you. So this is James 1 and 12 is like the process of sin. It says, blessed is the man that endureth temptation. That's them trying to consent you. You know what I'm saying? You just can't. That's why it says endurance. You go through it with, like, as a hard time to where you're not folding over to it. It says,
it's gonna be so pleasing to you.
Right.
That situation.
Right. It says, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him. Let no man say when he is tempted, I am tempted of the Most High, for the Most High cannot be tempted with evil, neither tempted he any man. But every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust and enticed. So you're enticed and you're drawn away from the path you're supposed to be walking on. It says, then when lust hath conceived it means brought forth, it bringeth forth sin. And sin, when it is finished, bringeth forth death. So it basically just told you. That's why I told you right there, when they come with it, don't be enticed by it. Don't let it overtake you. You know?
This is just to back that up. This is Romans chapter 6 and verse 23. For the wages of sin is death, but the gift of the Most High is eternal life through Yahushua HaMashiach our Lord. And you know that going to the book of Hebrews, Yahushua was basically aid unto us because he endured those things. So that's how we gonna be able to endure and overcome those situations when they're brought forth. You know? Sirach 9 and 12.
You got the Aquarium.
Yeah. Sirach 9 and 12. Delight not in the thing that the ungodly have pleasure in.
9 and 13. So delight not. Then we go to the word delight. It basically means desire. You know, and you, man, you see it at a face value to what these people have pleasure in. You know, all unrighteousness. You tell Jake he can't do something that's contrary towards the scriptures, and he want to fight you over. You know, Jake can't turn from their wickedness, which it was set up that way. You know, but it's just the point that, man, these people love light. These people love darkness rather than light.
Okay, but remember, they shall not go unpunished into their grave.
So they won't go unpunished. Because what? Going back to 1 Corinthians 3 and 13. The Lord is going to, reward every man according to his work. No matter what sort it is. You know? The Lord will pay y'all back. Esau for bringing wickedness and also 2/3. You know, because man, by Esau further affliction, that keeps our people further and further away from Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
This is 2 Esdras chapter 9 verse 13. It says, and therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whose the world is and for whom the world is created.
So these are the things we're supposed to be meditating on. You know, they don't worry about how the the 2/3 and the wicked is gonna be destroyed. All right, hey, it's evident and it's made known through the spirit and power Yahweh Shem Yahshua that they will be destroyed. All right, thus said the scriptures. But what you should worry about how the elect should be saved. All right, worry about coming out here on the highways and hedges, putting up the videos and the live streams to wake up the elect. All right, because by the elect being woken up, man, what we can receive that kingdom. You know, we can receive those promises that was told to us in the foretime. Right?
Jeremiah chapter 6. Verse 16. It says, thus saith Yahweh Shem Yahshua, stand ye in the ways, and see, and ask for the old paths, where is the good way?
Where's the good way? Because you people should be tired of man being ungodly, walking in a stiff-hearted state of mind, you know, going after captivity and captivity and captivity. You should be tired of it. Yeah, you still see our people on the bottom, and nothing has changed no matter which way they try to make a come up. You know, you still servants to Esau. You know, you still a slave in this place, and all that stems from our people being ungodly.